Hey guys, so today is like my 9th day, but apparently I did day 8 yesterday. Yesterday was my 8th day, but I did day 9 thinking it was day 8. So I talked about content that was relevant in the affiliate training that was for day 9 about the improving your first test. So today is my 9th day, but I'm doing the day 8 stuff, which is the stuff about the soap opera sequence. It's really cool, like when Russell talks about, you talk about your backstory, get people to like you, they can identify with you, to find one story that you can relate to your audience with, something that, you struggle with something, you pound an epiphany, you hit the wall. And then so he talks about writing like 5 email sequences. Some people do like 30 emails, some people do like 5 emails. So that's not like super long, but then to have to think of a moment in your life that's kind of worth talking about, that people will actually listen to do the storytelling in a compelling way. And not only that, but to have to worry about writing 5 different emails. I don't see how I could do that in one day. Like this affiliate training thing, I already know that's definitely going to take me a lot longer than 100 days. You have to write out 5 emails. Start out with like a high drama note. That's what Russell said, to start with high drama. Like the example he used was, one day I went home and my wife was in tears. She told me, how could you? How could you? I trusted you. She held a piece of paper in her hand and she was crying. So that was like the high drama point of the story that this character is about to tell you. You start with that, and then you kind of backtrack. You use that as kind of like a hook to get the person interested in what you're about to say. And then you have to end with kind of like a cliff note. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to tell you about how I blah, blah, blah. And usually that's like, tomorrow you tell them about the wall that you hit. You hit a point, you were frustrated, you don't know what to do, you tried so many things and that didn't work. And then finally you have your aha moment, you found something that worked. And that's when you lead them to number 3, which number 3 is usually when you try and sell them a product. Whatever that aha moment was that solved your issue that you talked about on emails 1 and 2. And then, so the supplemental videos with Kevin was 5 different videos talking about like 5 different emails that you're supposed to write day 1 through 5. And then 2 more supplemental videos about how to use Actionetics and stuff. It's just a lot of work. I remember now why I kind of skipped it. It's because I'm selling a physical product. It's very hard. What I'm selling, like, it's just hard to connect that to like any kind of major story. Most of the stories that you can connect to is usually having to do with like a digital product. Like, I don't know what to do. One day I found how to sell on Amazon, and my life has never been the same. Or, my business was not growing. I was not getting the kind of traffic I want. And then one day I found a solution that works. And then they would sell like a software or something, or some kind of Facebook advertising training software, of course. Or, an aha moment. I didn't know what to do. I tried so many things in my life and I failed. One day I finally found a product that works, and here's how I did it. And you could do it too. So, most of the stuff are like information products, like especially a soap opera sequence. I sign up for a lot of emails from a lot of influencers, people in like the advertising space, marketing space, ClickFunnels, like all these different things. And I get their emails, and it kind of follows the soap opera sequence too. So that was kind of cool to see. On the back of my head, I'm always thinking maybe one day I'll show people how to sell on Amazon. I started out selling on Amazon, listening to a lot of different podcasts, and I can name a few that was kind of crappy, and it's really obvious that the guy that's doing the podcast is someone who's not a successful Amazon seller. And that saying they say, those who can't do, teach. It reminds me of like this Shark Tank episode. Do you guys like to watch Shark Tank? I love that show, Shark Tank. So there's this Shark Tank episode. It was this Asian girl. She teaches. I don't know if you remember. It's the Asian girl that invented like the chopstick that they use at restaurants, like those one-time use chopstick. What she did was she invented like this little piece that attaches to it, that when you unwrap the chopstick, you break it off, and that becomes like a resting tray for your chopsticks. the trucks weren't thrilled about it. No one invested in it because it's like a commodity product. But my point is, she is an entrepreneur instructor. Like, she teaches at some college. I don't think they mentioned what college it was, or like some adult education center. She teaches entrepreneur, but she's never been an entrepreneur. And then guess what? The first time she tried being an entrepreneur, it didn't quite work out. So I'm like, really be careful about people teaching you stuff online, because sometimes they can't figure out how to do it themselves, but they've immersed themselves enough to kind of know how things work, and then they sell a how-to course, how to sell on Amazon, and they don't make any money on Amazon. How to sell on Amazon, how to master sponsored products, and their ACOS, their advertising is like unprofitable. It's crazy. Those things exist out there, and I do decently with my Amazon, so I always thought I might like start a course or something in the future. So with this soap opera sequence, I was trying to think in my head, the entire time I was listening to Russell talk, I was thinking in my head, what story can I tell people? And I do have a journey that happened to me that I can tell people about how I got there. The high drama quote, I guess, would be when I told my parents I am going to quit my job as a pharmacist. Yeah, if you guys don't know me, I'm a pharmacist. I have a doctorate degree since I was like 26 years old. I told my parents I'm going to quit my job and try and do my own business online. They don't know what online business means. They have no idea what that means. All they heard was I'm quitting my job as a pharmacist. I knew they weren't going to support me, but I didn't know they were going to be so upset. They were really, really upset for like a while. My mom threatened to like not help out with my kids because she was babysitting for me for a little bit. Like, my dad kind of, I don't know. I'm not ready to talk about it right now, so I'm not going to get into it. Maybe one day you guys will get an email from me in my Seinfeld email sequence about that. And today, I do decently on e-commerce, but my parents don't understand what it is. Telling people, my daughter sells stuff on Amazon. People be like, huh? Your daughter does what? Oh, she sells stuff on Amazon. Oh, okay, that's cool. I guess, that's not as prestigious as being able to tell people my daughter's a pharmacist at the hospital or whatever. So they don't know e-commerce. They don't understand online business. So no matter how well I do, they still don't like it. I know they weren't going to be supportive, but I really didn't think they would be so angry and so upset. They've come around now. They're okay with it, but it's just a part of business, the part of entrepreneurship that really surprised me. My boyfriend, he warned me about that. He told me, when you embark on being an entrepreneur, everyone around you will not want to see you succeed. They don't. They don't, because they have a 9-to-5 job and they don't want to see you succeed. They want to be able to look at you and be like, haha, I told you. I have a 9-to-5 job. That's the right decision. You go out there and try to do that thing that everybody else did. That doesn't work. I'm right. I have a 9-to-5 job. I have a pension. I have health insurance. I'm right. Like, people want to know that they're right. They want to know they made the right life decision by not chasing after their dream of owning their own business and working their own hours. Therefore, they want you to fail. Even if they don't say it, they will never say it to you, but in their mind, they want you to fail. And that was one part of entrepreneurship that I never anticipated. I grew up wanting to own my own business, make up my own hours, being able to work whenever I want with my laptop. And when I got here, I figured, wow, I got something that everybody else wanted. Why wouldn't they be happy for me? But no, that's just not how it works. People want to see you fail. And it wouldn't even matter how successful I become. They will always sit there and wait for me to fail. That's just how it is. Anyway, I digress. But that I'm doing this affiliate ClickFunnels affiliate thing because this online thing really works, and I want to get good at it. And I really feel like Russell cares about us succeeding. That's the basis of his whole platform and everything. So I can't wait to meet him and the rest of the team at the live event in 2018. It happens in like six weeks. So, all right, that's my rant for today, guys.